Hi, Neil Goldberg here.
Jeff Schiff here.
Jeff is, for all intents and purposes, the star whisperer here at Allied. And I'm going to have Jeff tell you a little bit about the product line. I'm going to ask Jeff a few questions. First off, Jeff, I know all of these we consider to be standard structural stars, although we do a lot of specials as well.
True.
Can you just tell us the
Well, virtually
history?
everything started out as a need and a size that had to fill in a line to get to where we are. So we have the range. And there's always been custom products. And here's a good example right here. This is aluminum. It is not a structural product, but it's a signature product for an architectural need. Almost all historic stars are required for LEED certification, and those of you who are doing LEED certified construction will know what these mean to you.
Let me ask you something, Jeff. So we do carry all of the accessories, nuts, washers, so forth and so on.
Indeed.
Now, question, why would somebody, we also carry 7.5 and 8-inch plates.
Yes.
Now, why would somebody choose a plate or use a plate as opposed to a star?
Plates serve a couple of functions. The most important, believe it or not, is the demand is so great for the product, frequently we get backed up. We can't supply it fast enough, as fast as we're making them. However, you can keep your construction job going by grabbing a plate, putting it in place with the proper amount of bolts stick out, so that when your stock comes in, boom, you can change it over and you're done. It doesn't disrupt you.
Yeah, I've also sold plenty of orders where the customer will buy the star and the plate
Oh,
as a
absolutely.
pair, just for appearances, I think.
Absolutely, they enhance the structural and aesthetic properties of the product
Can
in your
you
building.
Can you tell us a little bit about some of the projects, historic projects, where we've sold stars across the country?
Oh, certainly. Our big star, 13, was a signature piece made exclusively, originally for the distillery district in Louisville, Kentucky. They did a massive, massive project, and they used several hundred pieces, and it became a signature of the district.
Would you say that without our stars, the bourbon industry and
I think they'd still make the
They
bourbon,
would.
but they needed to rehab those buildings, which were historic, and this is
Thank God,
exactly
right?
Yeah. So many things were saved, as is this item here,
yeah,
which is on one of the oldest stone mills in Lowell. This
Lowell,
is
Massachusetts.
Lowell, Massachusetts. This is a faithful reproduction, and but now it's available to you all. Beautiful item.
Lastly, just a little bit about installation.
Ooh. Well, fortunately, Neil stocks everything, and I mean everything you would ever need to do a proper job. Super length drills and SDS, and sizes of rods, 10 foot, 12 foot, the connector nuts, the jam nuts, the OG washers, every conceivable thing that you would need to do a successful job.
Well, thank you, Jeff. So, if you're doing a project, a restoration project in a historic building anywhere in the country, think of us. And briefly, just again, explain LEED certification.
LEED certification, those of you that are working on a LEED certified building, you know the value of getting back those LEED points for using this kind of a product.
Great. Thank you so much. If you are looking for these structural stars and we don't have it, my guess is you're just not gonna find it.